What does live resin actually even mean? All right, good question. Live resin is technically now pretty old school because I think it started becoming popular like 2017, like Jungle Boys, West Coast Cure, all that shit. Literally, it's funny because people that actually like consume the cannabis oil and don't know anything about behind the scenes, they think of like live resin as like a product type, but you know, they used to say like sugars and grainy texture with like terpy extracts, like, oh, that's live resin. So it's more of like cured resin or live resin. So like live resin is actually when instead of like getting the flower, trimming off all the little leaves, and then that will be then ran towards cured trim, and then you got the flower left. So you separated the flower from the little leaves around the flower, and that trimming is literally what made the industry. You know, this whole industry, cannabis extract, was made as like a byproduct business, pretty crazy. Like people used to bury and burn trim. And then they were like, oh shit, like I can charge hundreds of dollars for this shit, and change the game, right? Definitely put money in their pocket. But instead of going that route and like getting to the flower, live resin is actually where they just crop the plant and freeze it. So there's different levels of like live resin depending how they freeze it. Some people, they deal in just such mass grows, they have to like throw it in cargo freezers. Sometimes people will blast freeze it or like flash freeze it. And like flash freezing technically is like just straight throwing liquid nitrogen on it, liquid CO2, and then letting that evaporate it and freeze it quickly. So that's more ideal, but that's what live resin is. Live resin just like, it's live. It's not like cured and, you know, just like you cure meat and let it sit and then kind of like let the enzymes do its thing and break down. Live resin is actually just like, no, that shit was like just like technically when it was growing, that's the resin that it had available. We kept that shit alive because we froze it. And then we blasted it and then we put it in a product and got it to you. So that's what a live resin is, kind of like behind the scenes.